Hey guys, welcome back to another video in my Robinhood investing series. So this week by far has been my worst week since I've started this investing process. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I'm relatively new to investing in general. That's why this series is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just some guy who is trying to make some money on the internet. As you can see, my portfolio is down 16% the past week, or $610. So that's a pretty huge hit to my account here, which at this point I have invested $3,050 this week. What happened? So I'm sure at this point you guys are aware and are seeing it reflected in your own personal portfolios that there has been that second spike of COVID that everyone has been talking about and anticipating once all the businesses start to reopen. So we knew that was coming, and this is just how the market is currently reacting to it. I was debating going on a mass sell-off of all of my stocks, but I decided to just stick through it just to see what happens and really implementing the dollar cost average strategy. So if the market continues to dip, I will be adding a couple $100 more into my Robinhood portfolio, most likely next week, because as I'm recording this video, it is Friday and the market is closed. So like I said previously, I am not going to use any of this money within the next 5 years. So I'm just pretending all of this money is already gone. I can't have access to it. So that's why I'm just having it sit in this portfolio, because I figured if I just throw additional money onto it, I'll just drive the cost of each stock down a little bit. And then once the market rebounds, which I'm assuming it will after this negative news about all the COVID situation happening, the COVID numbers increasing again. Once all that is passed, I am anticipating that the market is going to return to normal, and hopefully I'll be able to recover the profits that I once had. So looking at a year at this point, my portfolio is just negative 1.37%, or $41.74. So I haven't really lost money at this point. The only thing I've lost is the amount of profit that I actually gained at one point. So as you can see, my highest point, my portfolio was $3,600 and a positive of 19% for this portfolio. And then you can just see this huge dip. That's just this past week, unfortunately. The month's time, you could just see that that's where the dip happened. Very unfortunate. If I would have known that it would happen on this time, it would have been a perfect spot to just, sell my whole portfolio, wait for the market to drop, and then buy back in. But, you can't perfectly time the market. I mean, at least I can't as a new investor. So that's why I'm deciding to just stick through it and seeing what happens. I didn't make a video yesterday just because I was solely depressed about just losing all of that profit that I've gained over the last couple months. But I'm going to try to take advantage of this new dip just to see what other stocks that I could buy into. At this point, a bunch of stocks are really cheap. So I'm going to be doing some additional research and seeing what I want to buy into. Let me know in the comment section below, what is your current strategy in terms of investing into the stock market? Have you guys sold all of your stocks and taken your profit and just waiting for the new bottom? Or are you guys sticking it through, just holding and playing the long-term game like I am at this point? Because it definitely is a little bit depressing seeing your portfolio just dip way down. I mean, 16%, that's rough. I'm glad I only have like $3,000 in here. And if I had like hundreds of thousands of dollars, like some of the other investing YouTubers, I feel like that'd just be devastating. I'd be freaking out. But, very small account, and me just investing for fun and seeing what I could do with it. And I just am very interested in learning the market, and maybe someday just throwing even more money into it, which I'll be slowly investing. But I'm saying at one lump sum, just throw in like maybe $5,000, $10,000 or something like that once I actually have the market figured out. Right now, I'm just in the testing and experimenting stage, just seeing what the best way to make money long term is by investing. Even at the 5-year mark, when I get there, and if I decide to use this money for like a down payment on a house or something like that, I'll just start another journey of investing into Robinhood, because I have been enjoying it a lot. So before I end the video, let me show you guys where I'm at today. So starting off the day, I was a little over $3,100, and then huge dip all the way down to $2,900. Little spike up there and then back down. And as you could see, I'm slowly starting to rebound and then flatline a little bit here, just at $3,000. So, I mean, I'm getting close back to where I need to be just to break even. But this is where we're at right now. Yeah, I hope you guys have not been too negatively impacted by the dip. I do believe that after everyone calms down with all the negative news relating to the COVID numbers, I do believe everything is going to jump back up to near what it was, because I really don't see a bunch of businesses being willing to support a secondary lockdown. That's just my own personal opinion, because I do believe that's just going to kill off a lot of small businesses, or just businesses that are operating on a really thin margin. So I don't believe that the general public is going to let that happen to them. But who knows? Crazier things have happened. I'm personally just hoping for, once every area is in the green stage and every businesses are allowed to be open with proper safety precautions, I do believe everyone's just going to go out and live their normal lives, because I've seen a lot of top comments on like news articles, and a lot of people are just kind of tired of it personally. And I personally am as well. I'm ready for everything to go back to normal. Obviously, I'd be willing to still wear masks and whatever, and the 6 feet apart, social distancing, that type of thing. But I'm just ready for businesses to be open and ready to accept customers and that type of thing. So we'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.